Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Jai Shri Krishna, Vanakkam, Bonjour, Hola, Guten Tag, Jambo, Ciao. Wow, I did it. A warm welcome to everyone to the YPS International Salon 2020. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. This is our first live event of 2021. I wish a very happy new year to all. I'm Hardik Shah, one of the directors of Youth for a Big Society, and I'll be the host for today. I'm really excited about the event, and I'm very proud to say that this International Salon 2020 is truly an international salon in many ways. Now, to start our today's mega event, here's a beautiful song played by a very jovial and talented person, Miss Anna Joeva, who was also one of the jury members. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Anna. And a big round of applause to Miss Anna Joeva. I personally love Moonlight Sonata and I listen to classical music a lot. And this was so nice to hear. Thank you again, Anna. And here's a fun fact. The Moonlight Sonata was composed exactly 220 years before, that is in the year 1801. Amazing, isn't it? Now, coming to the event, and before we begin, I would like to request to all that witness this live event from a big screen like a desktop or even better a television. To all the viewers who are watching on Facebook, this event is being aired on YouTube as well. If you wish to watch it on YouTube, all you need to do is go to youtube.com/YPS Bangalore/live. And if you haven't hit the like button, then this is the time. Do hit the like button and do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that the moment we post content on our channel, you'll be the first person to get notified. Let's begin with the welcome address by Satish, aka Tusker, or vice versa, our salon chairman and the president of YPS. Namaskara, good evening.
Namaskara. Namaskara, good evening, namaste, hi, and hello to everyone. I am so happy today. We have conducted many international salons in the past in Youth Photographic Society, but I am feeling so happy today because this 2020 International is truly amazing and truly it is an international event because we have got so many international judges and the most important is we have got chief guests from abroad. So friends, welcome to Youth Photographic Society, Bangalore, India. In fact, Youth Photographic Society is one of the most prestigious photographic clubs in India. And now all over the world, people are speaking about YPS and its award winners and its photography. So friends, on this YPS International inauguration for 2020 year, I welcome all the dignitaries, all the guests across India as well as across the globe. And particularly, I wholeheartedly welcome the chief guest, Mr. Riccardo Busi, President, Federation International Art Photography, Italy, and Mrs. Elena Macti, President, Photographic Society of America, to YPS, Bengaluru, India. Welcome, madam. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
And friends, today you will be surprised to see that most of our juries who had judged our international salon in 2020, and for your information, more than 8 people were from abroad. And today I am so happy that they are all joining us, and they will be speaking from their heart about our YPS International Salons judging, as well as our about YPS also. Few words about YPS also. So, friends, today, as Mrs. Elena Macti is here, and I'm so happy to tell her about Youth Photographic Society and what it is. Probably you might have heard about YPS in past many years in only in salon catalogs you might have seen, but YPS is more than that. In fact, this year we will be completing 50 glorious years in the field of art of photography, and 49 years completing in art of photography is not a joke. In fact, continuously our senior members, our founders of Youth Photographic Society, they have been striving very hard to see that YPS becomes a very prestigious and very famous club across India. And now the committee members from the past few years, we have been working very hard to prove that our Youth Photographic Society is #1 photography club in India. And this Youth Photographic Society, we are having the highest number of international distinction holders in the country. It's approximately about 115 people, and many have double and triple distinctions. Recently, Federation of Indian Photography gave honorary MFIP, Master of FIP, for many distinguished nature photographers, out of which 5 members are from Youth Photographic Society. And also, Youth Photographic Society has got the highest number of Master Federation International Art Photography, that is MFIP holders in the country. Youth Photographic Society boasts of giving a lot of MFIP holders to the country. And Youth Photographic Society participate in number of national and international salons and contributing a major percentage of from a single club and gaining the highest number of best club awards. So far, we have got 194 best club awards from the past 2 years. And Mrs. Elena, you will be very surprised. In 2020 alone, we have won 113 best club awards and 6 from outside the country. And this is an all India record. And I think to break this record, only YPS can do that. Apart from this, among the award winners in international salons, at least 20% of the members are from YPS generally in most of the international salons. You can see in award list and acceptance list, at least 20% of YPS, they contribute to the success of that. And YPS contributes to the growth of FIP by participation of 90% of the all India salons are held in India. Most of the all India salons, we participate, and probably the highest number of participants from YPS. And YPS members are the highest from a single club who apply for distinctions of FIP and also for international distinctions like PSA and FIA, and they are highly successful. The percentage rate is 99.99%. And YPS, the Youth Photographic Society, has highest wildlife, internationally acclaimed wildlife photographers. The webinars on Sundays are watched in 5 countries, and the webinars on Saturdays are meant for YPS members for knowledge sharing, and thus serving the artists worldwide and its members relentlessly. And uh, we we also do webinars on Sundays also, which will be telecasted worldwide. We have 293 life members and 684 individual members. In fact, this is maybe one and only club which has got the very highest number of active members in a club. And the society have organized twice the Federation of Indian Photography Convention, and is considered as the best convention so far by senior photo artists. We have organized 39 All India salons and 12 international salons very systematically, without any hassles and without any fault, without any complaint either from the participants or from any recognized bodies. We never had a single complaint so far. And I have bought our salon catalogs for all salons. This is the most important for a salon. What we believe and what our senior members have taught us in the past, that whenever we conduct all India salon or international salons, we not only do exhibitions, which is a very, very rare thing nowadays. And apart from organizing exhibitions, we also bring out a catalog. And from the past 5 years, from 2016 onwards, you can see our catalogs consisting about probably nearly 125 to 150 pages. It is a huge coffee table book. It is worth keeping, worth having by every participant of the international and all India participants. The international salons are most sought after by international salon participants, because we bring out 4-star catalog and one of the few salon organizers who exhibit images. Till now, all the national and international salon judging are open to all, and thereby judging will be transparent, and it will be useful for the audience to learn through judging. Probably Mrs. Elena also might have seen our judging went on live this time during judging, and throughout the world in many countries they were watching your live judging, and thereby knowing the marks given by the judges, they learn a lot through this judging. And our YPS is known for transparent judging, and from past 49 years we have been doing this open judging. And YPS has produced countries some of the best judges in all genres of photography. And all the judges are most sought after by other clubs. In fact, it is not just participating in salons or not just conducting workshops, but producing judges is one of the very difficult tasks by any photography clubs. And we have got the best of the best judges in YPS Bengaluru. And Youth Photographic Society, as all of you know, has been making records in various fields of photography and breaking their own records, and are creating history, being the #1 photography club in India. So friends, this is a fantastic and magnanimous work done by all the members. I congratulate all the YPS members, executive committee members, who are more importantly, they have worked so much for the growth of YPS. And I also congratulate all the senior photographers of our club who have guided us and shown us the path for the success. And today, on behalf of Youth Photographic Society, as well as on my own behalf, I welcome you all for our YPS International inauguration. So friends, I would like to introduce my committee members. I am so happy that today we could have international dignitaries, and in front of them, introducing my committee is my happiness and my pleasure. And here I am, H. Satish, President of Youth Photographic Society, and also the chairman for all the YPS international salons. We have Mr. Murli Santanam, Vice President, and also the webmaster, who have been successfully constructing the software, particularly for judging, and is considered as the number one judging software in the country, and it is in par with any international salon standards. And he is also the main person who has constructed our website, www.ypsbengaluru.com, and we have got the highest hits among all the photography clubs. And we have Mr. Manju Vikas Shastri. He is the secretary of our Youth Photographic Society, as well as he is also the Salon secretary of YPS International Salon. And Mr. Girish Ananthamurthy is a joint secretary. Mr. S. Chandrasekhar is the treasurer. And we have Sri K.S. Rajaram, one of the senior member, as well as a senior photographer who has been a guiding force, and he is one of the directors. We have one of the youngest member, Mr. Rakesh VC. And we have Mrs. Prema Kakade, who is making a lot of news among the YPS international salons by participating in various international salons and winning a lot of awards. And we have Mr. Hardik Shah, without whom our webinars and all the programs will not be successful, because he is always the host in conducting these webinars, a perfect host, and always cheerful, and the young and talented photographer. So apart from this, we also have the Salon committee. In Salon committee, as I said, I am the chairman. Mr. Vikas Shastri is the Salon secretary. And we have Hardik Shah, Madhu Kakade, sir, who is the treasurer. Mr. Raj Sima, he is our Salon catalog designer. In fact, Raj Sima, he is a designer for art designer for Infosys. But from past 5 years, he has agreed to do our Salon catalog designing, and it has been winning 4-star rating in PF thing. And we have Chetan Raumane, who is a designer and who is also designing all our posters and media designing. We have Prema Kakade as a reviewer. We have Mr. Girish Ananthamurthy. He is also a reviewer for international salons. And print and media, we solely depend on Mr. Rajaram, who has got a lot of contacts in the press and media. He helps a lot. And the web designer for the whole salon, whether it is All India Salon or International Salon, it's always none other than Mr. Murli Santanam. So I hope I have not left out anybody. And of course, all the posters and all the designing, it has to come through Mr. Hardik Shah, who he is also a designer in Infosys, and also he is helping a lot to see that all our posters and cards and every social media advertisements, it goes well in time. So thanks to all these gems of YPS, both the executive committee as well as Salon committee, we have got fantastic team. And with this kind of like-minded people, I think YPS surely is going to become the #1 photography club in the world. I wait for that particular day. So thanks to you and welcome to you, all of you. And today you are going to witness a fantastic virtual exhibition, which for that also Youth Photographic Society is the first photographic society in the world. Probably Mrs. Elena can confirm that is the first club in the world to show the virtual exhibition for the Salon participants. So thank you and welcome you again. And over to you, Mr. Hardik.
Thank you so much, sir.
Most
Uh,
welcome. My pleasure.
Unfortunately, today Ricardo Busi could not join with us, our chief guest. He had a personal emergency. However, I would like to introduce, Ricardo Busi to all our viewers. Born in 1958 in Florence, Italy, Mr. Riccardo Busi has a doctorate in political sciences and a master's in diplomatic career and international organizations. He has been the FIAP president since 2012, and prior to that was the general secretary for 10 years, that is from 2002 to 2012. A travel and nature photographer, he has been taking pictures for more than 38 years. He has won numerous international competitions. He was FIAP World Champion 8 times and Vice Champion thrice. He has also been a World Champion in projected images and Vice Champion in the same category thrice. He has, to his credit, 415 personal and collective exhibitions in 35 different countries. He has been a jury more than 314 times in no less than 34 different countries. He is a FIAP Master, MFIAP, EFIAP/P, and has 68 international distinctions, among which are Guest Professor of Shandong University of Art and Design, Jinan, Honorary President of Silk Road Photographic International Alliance, Honorary Chairman of the Photographic Society of Confucius Hometown, Jinan, Artistic Consultant of Beijing International Photography Week, Photo Beijing, Shandong Tourism Culture Imaging Ambassador, Libo Country Tourism Imaging Ambassador, Honorary Citizen of Tanzhou City, Artistic Consultant of Huing College, Photo Map, Quanzhou. Yeah. So, here's a small introduction about Mr. Ricardo Busi, and he could not join because of his personal emergency. And however, we have a message from him which we'll be playing in some time. So, stay tuned for that. And another, honor to introduce Miss Elena Makti. Miss Elena Macri assumed the role of President of Youth of Photographic Society of America (PSA) in October 2017. Prior to that, she served as Executive Vice President, that is from 2015 to 2017, was the publication's Vice President and Managing Director of the PSA Journal for 6 years, followed by 2 years as PSA Secretary. She was elected as Associate in 2009 and a Fellow in 2014. She has appeared in PSS Who's Who in photography from 2006 until the present, many times earning a spot among the top 20 photographers in North America is in various divisions. In 2009, she was number 6 in North America in the electronic imaging division. Elena earned her MPSA distinction in 2016. She is frequently asked to judge PSA recognized photographic exhibitions in the United States and abroad. In addition to her photography, she has written 17 feature articles and had 2 covers published in PSA Journal. In 2006, she received the Society's Early Achievement and the Region Director of the Year Awards. In 2011, she was awarded the prestigious President's Award, and in 2014, she received the Keaton Award for long-time contributions to the PSA Journal. 2017 brought her a second gold editorial star for the PSA Journal. So here we have Elena Makti. Ma'am, we would like you to say a few words.
I'd be happy to. Um, I want to just say though, thank you for your welcome, and Mr. Satish, you're welcome. You're most gracious welcome. It was very interesting to hear about all the things you said about YPS, which I'm sure many of us did not realize. And Anna, you played one of my favorite pieces. That was just wonderful. And you're not only a talented photographer, but apparently you're talented on the piano as well. But as president of the Photographic Society of America, better known as PSA, I want to congratulate the Youth Photography Club of Bangalore, which was founded in 1971. I know that many members of YPS hold PSA recognition of photographic distinctions and portfolio distinctions, and many of you are members of PSA, and for that, we are grateful. YPS is not only one of the premier clubs in India, I think your reputation is becoming worldwide. Recently, I had the pleasure to judge the 2020 YPS International Salon. I found the software very easy to use, and I felt the quality of the images really was above normal, probably because so many YPS members entered. So I want to thank you for the opportunity to judge your excellent salon. Lastly, I want to wish good fortune to all of you in your future endeavors, especially in your photography. And I implore all of you and I pray that we will all stay safe and healthy during this unprecedented virus. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, moving with the event, I now request Mr. Vikas Sastry to give us the perspective of the salon.
Good evening to all the dignitaries gracing the occasion, the participants, winners, the viewers, everyone out there today. Firstly, I would like to thank the executive committee for giving me an opportunity to be the salon secretary for this salon in 2020. I know that I had served as a salon chairman for 3 years in the past for the 35th, 36th, and 37th national salons, and I really take this as pride for again giving me an opportunity. Thank you, sir. So let me take this opportunity to give a perspective of the international salon with the visual statistics that Murli Santanam has compiled on the salon website. So here we go. Hardik, able to see?
Yeah, I can see, and you can probably switch to the website so that I can bring it up on the screen. I can see the tab, the stream tab itself.
Okay.
You can switch to the website so that I can bring that up.
Is that up now?
No, not yet. It's still the stream.
Okay, let me do that. Able to see now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to let all the viewers know that we had a total of 443 participants who submitted 5,691 images in all 4 sections, that is monochrome, color, nature, photo travel, from a whooping 51 countries. Out of these, 1,316 got accepted. Though the participation of women has been a bit low at 63, I definitely see this as a race which is encouraging, and I'm happy to see the best participant also goes to a lady. The group participation from the clubs is on a race, as the winning club best club award at YPS is a prestigious thing to any club. In this category, the highest group from a club that is our own YPS, topping with 105 members and submitting 1,365 images and bagging 9 awards and 304 acceptances. But as we are the host club, the best award goes to Shutterbug's Creative Forum, whose 38 members submitted 470 images and bagged 2 awards and 98 acceptances. Congratulations to all the club members. And I would also like to mention that Lens and Life of Dum Dum, the club, which is a very close contender, who stood second. Coming to the individual performance, the details about the best entrant and the top performers are all found in the Salon statistics part of the website, along with the details such as number of images submitted, acceptances, awards won. To name the top participants under the best Indian participant is Mrilan Sen and Miss Ching Ching Chan, the top international participant. And we have Dr. Shanbag PG, the top YPS participant in this salon. And the top 5 participants among all these categories are there when you look at it on the statistics part of the website. Last but not least, with the tidbits of the statistics, the average participant age was 51, and it is wonderful to see the participation from the people who are younger at heart. There are 124 participants much younger at heart who are above the age of 60 years, and 3 go even beyond. At the age of 80 plus, they are still participating and so enthusiastic to participate in the YPS salons. The youngest participant, Ms. Tanishka Sharma, who I can really call as an experienced photographer, at the age of 12. On the other end of the graph, we have a senior most participant, H.W. Chan, for whom just 83 is a number, and it doesn't matter. At 83, he still participates and so enthusiastic about participation in a salon. Our utmost appreciation to both of these photographers who are role models, showing the world that the age is no bar where photography is concerned. I conclude by saying, do visit the statistics page on YPS International Salon 2020 website for more interesting facts and some graphical representations such as these. Before I conclude, I would like to say that with immense pride that every time we organize a salon, we are only breaking our records and setting a new benchmark. So when we look at that, the numbers, there's a 65% raise in the authors, 43% raise in the works, and 49% raise in the number of countries that participated. I would also like to congratulate all the award winners and thanks to all the participants, without whom this salon wouldn't have been such a big success. Thank you. Now I hand over. Let us call upon Ms. Elena Mekti, and I know that Ricardo Busisar is not available here because in his place there's a lockdown due to the pandemic, and he had to take care of a couple of things there, which is why he has sent a short video of his, in fact, thanking and congratulating all the award winners. I would request Hardik to play that before we inaugurate the catalog as well as the exhibition.
Yeah, let me bring that up.
Good evening, dear friends. Unfortunately, it was impossible for me to attend your beautiful award ceremony, but I would like to congratulate the Youth Photography Society for this wonderful event, and at the same time, I would like to send my deepest congratulations to all the participants. I declare open this award ceremony, and I hope to see you all very soon again. Thanks.
Yeah.
So I would thank Ricardo Bucci sir. Even amidst his busy schedule and a couple of things that he had to take care of today, he actually could make this video and send it for all of us to have a. I can again say it's virtual now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So um, can I request Ms. Elena Mekti to call upon for the inauguration or the launch of the catalog?
Yes, indeed. I will happily now declare that the YPS exhibition catalog is now officially open. Thank you.
Yeah, to all our viewers, you can, send the clapping emoji on the comments. We would love to see them.
Hardik, you may want to remove the sharing thing.
No, that's fine. It should
Yeah,
be fine.
Rathima sir is trying to join.
Oh, okay. We will have, okay, just trying to.
Satish sir, can you get ready with the catalog?
Yeah, you please bring Rajsim also on the screen,
Yeah,
if
he's
it is
joining.
possible.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening, Rajsima.
Hi, hello, sir.
Hi. So here we have our catalog designer, the one and only, the King Lion, Rajsima. So I'm so happy that from past few years, from 2016 onwards, Mr. Rajsima has been designing our national and international salons catalog. And as I was mentioning in my welcome speech, for every salon, whether it is national or international salon, it is a must to have a catalog, as well as whether it is a PDF catalog or hard copy like a printed catalog. It is a must. But if you have a printed catalog, it is always better. And I hope all the participants, if they wish to have this catalog, you can contact our salon secretary, Mr. Vikas Shastri. And while showing this catalog, before that, I would like to thank Mr. Rajsima for taking so much of pains, for taking so much of. In fact, it is a pleasure for him to design the catalog, I know. But still,
Absolutely.
in spite of his busy schedule, he has designed this four-star kind of a catalog. And here we go. So, friends, I hope you can see this catalog. And this is the size of the catalog is 9 by 12 size. And here you can see all the committee members who have really given their precious time for this international salon. And here you can see the chairman's message. And also you can see all the judges here, judges page. Here you can see both the judges, both pages have got all the judges biodata, and we have got statistics. And this is a huge, beautiful coffee table book, I'll say. And it has got a fantastic printing also, the printing. Must thank the HP, Mr. Manju Ramarao, who has agreed to sponsor this catalog for Youth Photographic Society. And this was printed on HP machine. And I'll tell you, to feel this images, you must hold this in your hand and see these beautiful images printed so perfectly well. In fact, both color and black and whites have come out so fantastically. You can see this, all the color images and all. They're really, absolutely, the colors are coming out of the book. And I don't see such kind of international Salon standard catalog nowadays. Very few clubs they bring out worldwide, and I'm very happy that YPS is achieving its goal of bringing such a lovely catalogs. And there is almost about with the acceptances of each participant who are successful in the salon, their pictures are also printed here, and so many fantastic images you can see at one go. And so friends, I am so happy to show this catalog to you all. And thanks to Rajsima particularly, and Hardik Shah and Chetan Raumane, and all the Salon committee members for working so hard to bring out this catalog. Thank you, ma'am, for inaugurating this catalog virtually. I hope you liked it. Mrs. Elena, ma'am, you want to say something about this?
Oh, well, you are to be congratulated. It looks like a beautiful catalog, and I can hardly wait to see all the pictures. It was really a lot of fun judging it because there were so many outstanding pictures.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So since Ricardo Busi sir has already declared open the exhibition, I actually request Murli sir to take over. But before that, I know that Subrata Baishak sir had informed that he has a session, webinar that he needs to present at 8 p.m. So quickly, we will give him a minute or two to speak, and then we'll get to the next phase where we'll actually get into the exhibition mode.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you can bring Subrata sir on.
Yeah, let me do that. Yeah. Welcome, Subrata sir. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you here. You're on mute. Let me try to unmute. Yeah.
It's my great pleasure that you gave me this opportunity to come in front of all the other dignitaries. So greetings to all. I must thank the organizer and the Salon chairman, one of the jury member of the YPS International Salon 2020. The judging experience was really wonderful. It's very user-friendly, and the software and total system was very enjoyable. I enjoyed a lot. The way YPS going ahead, I think in near future, YPS will be #1 club in the world. My best wishes will be always with YPS in all their future endeavor. I'm just waiting to see YPS to be #1 club in the world. So India will be glorified with it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you, sir, for joining with us today with your busy schedule. See you. See you around.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So now, can I request Murli Santanam sir to give a quick walkthrough of the entire virtual exhibition with permission of Ricardo Busi sir through his video?
Yeah, let us bring the. I love Spider-Man. I love Batman. I mean, okay, we have the webmaster here.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Hi, Murli.
You're wearing red.
Yeah. So for a change, I think usually used to wear the black, right? But this time we thought I think we'll wear red so that Satish will be pleased to see us actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get that now.
Okay.
Let me know so that I'll bring up the screen.
Okay. So let me share the screen so that you can bring it up.
Yeah, this is the most awaited part of the today's event. We saw the catalog, and the best next part is the virtual exhibition.
Okay, can you see?
Not yet. I can just see the device that is for demo, but not the screen.
Okay. Let me try again. Okay, something.
Until we get the screen up, let me just quickly go through the few comments. I can actually hear the applause, though it's there in the comments. I wish we could witness this in person, but however, we get to meet many people across seas. If the student have been there, then we wouldn't have met people like Mr. Ricardo or Miss Elena McTee and our amazing jury. I guess that's the good side of having this virtual and online session. Yep, I can see the screen now. Let me know once you're there on the exhibition part.
Okay.
I believe it's loading yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Will I pick it up? It's time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
For everybody around the world who are watching this, thank you for joining. And this has been such a big experience for us. I think, like Vikas has mentioned, the number of pictures and participants have been increasing every year, and that gives us new challenges from technology perspective. And we're also trying new things so that people can actually see better benefits. Okay, so we have, I'm currently on the same results page that Vikas was showing. So we have the chairman's message, and people around the world have been seeing the, uh, catalog that Satish has been holding. Let me see if I can bring up the catalog for you to see. Okay, so we have the catalog opening page. We have a flip through interface. You can view it online. So this is the index about YPS, patronages, the team that put this together, messages, the wonderful jury panel, and then we have this list of award-winning pictures. Just to get a feel, I'm not going to go through the entire thing. So we start with the first section, monochrome, open, digital, and you can, and every picture winning award has a page of its own. So this is something that we have done, I think, right from 2016 to give importance. There's no point in seeing these wonderful pictures in small prints. We have the authors have actually consented to give us large-sized picture files, which we have used for producing this wonderful catalog with some high-resolution images. Okay, so the catalog will be available open for public after this event is over, and people can actually go and take a look at the catalog online. Or if you want to download, there is a download version. There's a download button. You can click on the download button and you can get the catalog in high resolution for you to enjoy the catalog. But you can also order the catalog. As soon as this event is over, we'll be sending out emails to people. Whoever wants to get a printed catalog, they can order the catalog at a price, and the email will let you know how to order the catalog online. Okay. So that is on the catalog. Let me just, before I go into the virtual exhibition, let me also say that I think this year we also added accolades section. It was really wonderful to work with lots of jury, and getting some feedback from the jury has been extremely very important for us, very interesting. It sort of helps us to understand whether we are on the right path. So let me open maybe one of the juries. So let me open live following. I don't.
Was happy to be a judge.
Is the volume coming? So I'm going to stop this because I think it gives a background echo noise. But you can watch the videos of jury members online. We also have from the last Salon, we also introduced a facility for you to listen to the photographers themselves. For example, if you open any of the sections, so you got these pictures, and some photographers have shared their opinion with us. Right. For example, we have Rudy Cotton winning YPS gold for Grand Reserva. So he is kind enough to share a video with us. You can click on this. You can listen to Rudy Cotton and how he made his picture. It's a really wonderful experience, something that we miss if you don't have a physical exhibition. So in physical exhibition, we at least get to discuss pictures with people, but in virtual, we are not able to do that. So this sort of fills a space. And you can find many of these videos on the website. You also have an opportunity to sort of study the entire portfolios of different people. So you have the last section, all exhibitors. You just click on that, you get a complete list of all the exhibitors, right? Let's say if you want to find out, the portfolio of 6 acceptances that Ali Hezi has won from Shutterbug's Creative Forum, you just click on this. You can see his pictures, and you can click on any of the pictures. You can see it in big size. So enjoy. This is a site for enjoying pictures. People who enjoy photography, love photography, I think can spend hours on this website to go through not only your pictures but also pictures from all around the world, right? So with that run on the exhibition on the site, let me take you to the virtual exhibition. This is something that we started with the All India Salon that we concluded in August, and it has been a great hit. And given the fact that we can't actually hold a physical exhibition, we thought it'll be a nice thing to see. The photographers can find it very interesting to see their pictures on the walls, if not on the real walls, on the virtual walls. So enter the exhibition. So we go to the enter virtual exhibition. So you have to provide some details. This is a visitor book, right? And you can just simply click on enter the exhibition. So we have now we are in Chitrakala Parishad, where we generally hold the Salon exhibition. So we have multiple halls. So there are 7 halls this year. So there is a hall for best entrant. There's a hall for best club. There is a hall this time we introduced for Youth Photographic Society to celebrate success of the members of YPS in the Salon. And we have one hall for each of the 4 sections that we have. Right. So to to be able to enter, you just simply have to click. Let us go and look at, I think, what Ching Ching Chan has submitted to win her Best Entrant Award. Before we enter into the hall, there is some instruction that you can see. Basically, the hall can be navigated in two ways. Either you can, move your head left and right and move forward and backward to see the hall, or you can basically walk from picture to picture and see the hall. So in photo mode, you walk from picture to picture. In hall mode, you can basically look at the entire hall, and then you can zoom into the particular picture that you want to see. So let me enter this hall. Okay, so we have this, we are in the hall. We are looking at the main wall. There are three walls in each hall. There is a straight wall, and there is one on the left. I'm going to move forward and show you the left hall, left wall. And then there is a wall on the right. So all the pictures have been nicely hung in their frames, along with details of the title and the author and the award that has been awarded to this. Okay, so to be able to see pictures, for example, closer, you can be in the photo mode, or in the hall mode. Right, in the photo mode, you walk from picture to picture. Whereas in the hall mode, you can basically navigate forward and backward. Let me just show you the hall mode first. Just click on hall, and it shows the status as hall mode. So here you can basically zoom in, go forward. You can turn left or right and see the pictures. So this is one way of looking at the pictures. Or you can go click on the photo and you get into photo mode. And you can click on next to go to the first picture. Okay, now we got the first picture of Ching Ching Chan, right, which is won PSA bronze, struggle for one space. And now we can walk to the next picture by just clicking the next. So her own profile picture. Another nature picture from Ching Ching Chan, feast, amazing situation. The Pia Privan to Goat Lady in color section. Excited to Head Home by Ching Ching Chan, which won GPU ribbon in monochrome. And lots of accepted images full of love. Childhood sweetheart. Chatting. Desert with water. Tribal children. A tribal woman nursing. Happy harvest. Ice cave adventure. Loyal friend. That's a lot of pictures. Miss Home. She actually, out of the 16 pictures submitted, I think 14 pictures have either won an acceptance or an award. So we are back to the first, right? So this is how you look at the hall. So we have now visited and seen what made Ching Ching Chan to win the Best Entrant Award. To leave the hall, you just simply click on Leave the Hall at the bottom. You go back to the main hall. Okay, so now let's see one more section. Maybe we can go into the nature section. So it's organized in a similar way with pictures on main wall as well as the two side walls. So we are already in the photo mode. Then we go to the first picture. We have called Face Off by Dinesh Balakrishnan. Mating Egyptian Geese by Harish Anand, who is also a YPS member. UAQ 5 by Muhammad Alali. MOL Gold to Gunter Rail for harp seal adult in waterhole. Amazing shot. The Wild Ritual by Shankar MS. YPS Gold for Morning Catch by Michael Tran. Wasp carrying larva, an amazing situation by Ashok Kumar from India. The Fight by Barbara Tasco from Hungary. Feast by Ching Ching Chan, we saw this picture from Hong Kong. Helter Skelter by Sean Bag, he's one of the best participants from YPS, and he's the most prolific winner from YPS in this salon. Munia with Peacock Feather by Udaya Tejasvi, and again YPS member. Lantran Che in the region. So it's really, I think we are learning a lot of new languages working in an international salon like this from Netherlands. Daniel Leibert from Netherlands. Cups Lau, Sudhindra Kepi. Buzzard in Action, Ronaldson. Cheetah Hunt by Ranganath C. And Decapitation by Santanu Mazumdar. So that sort of brings back to the first. So we have seen the walls of nature hall. So let's go back. I'll show you two other halls because we're going to be showing all the pictures of every winner as part of the later item on this agenda. So I'll show you the Best Club Award by Shutterbugs Creative Forum from United Arab Emirates. Okay, so we got some amazing number of acceptances and award-winning pictures. I think 2 awards and if I remember, I think 40 acceptances. Okay, so let's go to the first picture. One of the award-winning pictures, Fiab Gold Sharjah Mask in travel sections. An amazing picture by Abdul Rahman Kadiri Khaya. Next big picture by Ali Yezi Asant. Another accepted picture, Pebble Beach by Maidil Krishna. Praying Mantis by Srijit TG. Nature Preserve by Boski Silarka. All members of Shutterbug Creative Forum. UAQ 5 won GPU Gold under Nature section by Muhammad Alali. We saw this picture earlier. Ajita Dome Hierarchy by Ajita Nair in travel section. Riding Camel with Birds by Ramkumar Mayappan. By the Burj by Rupa Datta Chaudhary. Unicorn Praying Mantis by Baiju Vijayan. Raj Radesh S1-3 by Radesh Rajappan, the color section. Caper White by Manu Regurajan and the nature section. Blue-eyed Bush Frog and the nature section by Ramswamy Krishnaswamy. Satish Kumar Ravindran's picture CSF Moth Mating. Khalij Peasant Pair by Suraj Potekar, Nature. Kumukha Padil by Sudesh Kumar and a color section. Cheetah Bite by Kumble Mahendra Naik. and the nature section or situation. Honey Time Purple Sunbird by Muhammad Rafiq, also on the nature section. My Area, Oriole and Jordan Sleep Bird by Sarita Smaria, and the nature section. Namaste by Shibu Matthew, and the nature section. The Gateway to Paradise by Poonam Shah, and the nature section. She is also the coordinator for the club. Praying Mantis by Biju Varghese, TK, and the nature section. And that sort of brings us back to the, sorry, there is a Grand Mosque by Rajesh Empillai and the travel section. National Gallery Singapore, Avijit Rai, travel section. Two-Legged Master, Arnab Basu, travel section. Great Storytellers, Hands 3 by Kamal Sharma, and the monochrome section. Mask of Fujaira, BW by Manoj Kumar VK, monochrome section. Thousand Pillars by Thirumalai Shirapati, and the monochrome section. Burj Khalifa, Saravanan Perumal Muthukrishnan, and the travel section. Magical Sky by Francis Peter, and the travel section. Small Salman Arab with Deuce by Anish Karingatil, and the color section. Spot Built Pelican by Malavika Rai, under monochrome section. Mixing Cement by Tasneem Ali, and the monochrome section. Face Art by Manoj Nambiar, and the color section. So that sort of brings us to the first. So we have a hall full of pictures, and these are not all the pictures. We have sort of picked up one picture for each person winning the award, and otherwise we would need a bigger hall than this. Congratulations to the members of the Shutterbugs Creative Forum. Wonderful, and keep winning. So last I will show you the YPS performance. Because of the large number of pictures, we have picked up only the award-winning images in this section. So we have been operating since 1971, quite a large participation. Let's just go through the pictures. Meeting Egyptian Geese by Harish NM, and the nature section, which won PSA Gold. Busy Street of Charminar, winning FIP Gold by Subhash Bahadur. Protective Elephant Calf by Gangadhar AG, winning YPS Silver, and a monochrome section. Helter Skelter by Mr. Dr. Shanbag PG, winning YPS Bronze. A little bit of whatever Satish has spoken. People who are coming to this hall should necessarily stop here to see the inscriptions here. It's quite a large list of achievements, and of course, we are a 50-year-old organization. Munia with Peacock Feather by Udaya Tejasvi Hers. Beauty by Kishore Das, winning YPS Ribbon. Cubs Love by Sudhindra KP, winning GPU Ribbon. Target by Umashankar BN, it's a 1 PF ribbon as well as MOL badge for Master of Light. Cheetah Hunt by Dr. Rangnath C, winning YPS ribbon. So those are the award-winning images from YPS. A huge number of acceptances. I think we need several halls. We have to show all of them. Okay. So let us go back. So we have these halls, right? So now people must be wondering what happens to all the accepted images. So this year we introduced a newer feature. We have actually created one slideshow for each of the sections. There is one for monochrome, one for color, one for nature digital, and one for travel. I don't think we can hear the music, but you can see that. You just click on the picture and you start seeing the pictures in 1920 by 1080 full HD resolution when you watch it from home. You got all the accepted images, including the award-winning ones, along with the names and wherever they have provided profile pictures of all the others. It'll be a wonderful place to watch. We used to generally play this during our exhibitions live. People used to sit around and watch this amazing collection of pictures, giving lots of ideas for photographers. So these 4 things are there. So you can actually anytime at your home you can go ahead and then look at these sections. Okay. Once you're done with that, you can leave the exhibition. Of course, when you're signed a visitor book, we'll obviously ask for a feedback. Please enter some feedback. And leave the comment. There you're back to the YPS website. So that is the tour of the virtual exhibition that we have put together. Wonderful work. There's a lot of work done by Deepak, the designer for this, and Kanmani, who put together the animations, and also by people, Hardik and others who worked behind the scenes to provide them the required materials. And last year, I think last Salon, this has been a great success, and I think we'll find more visitors coming to the virtual exhibition. So it's the best alternative that we can offer. Hopefully next year we should have a physical exhibition. Thank you so much. Over to you, Hardik.
Fantastic exhibition. I mean,
actually, one more thing I want to say before we go. So we spoke about, I think Satish spoke about catalogs. So we have in our Salon website the past catalogs page. You won't believe you have catalogs from 1977 on this, from the very first Salon catalog that we produced in 1977. So you can open these catalogs, you can watch them the same way that you watch our main catalog. You see the black and white catalog. Really, very interesting to see the people involved. Hanumant Rao E, Rajagopal C, of course, Mr. Heber, so many people. So these are all, this is really like, history of YPS, the 50 years of YPS. So when you find time, please take a look at it. It's a real amazing thing to look at, actually. Thank you so much.
Come here.
Okay, sorry. Over to you now.
Thank you, Melissa. That was wonderful. What a tour that was. And I can definitely say catalog and the virtual exhibition and the website itself, which has got images from all the participants. It's a pure source of inspiration, we can say. I mean, to look at so many images from different categories, from different part of words, So that's really wonderful. Definitely, we need to spend a good amount of time on the website and the virtual exhibition, to learn more.
Yeah, I think with guidance from experts in Salon, in YPS, I think we have made it user-friendly, something like a continuous exercise. You can go back and look at your history of wins, right, and keep learning from this. And that's what the site is about. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So moving to the next section, we have juries with us today. Not all juries could join because of their personal work and emergencies, but we have few. We'll be bringing them up on the screen. We have juries across all sections, and I would now request Ms. Barbara Schmidt to come up on the screen and connect with us. Hi, Barbara. I hope you can hear us.
Yes, I can hear you. Namaskaram. Thank you for inviting me. It is nice to see all friends from YPS again. I say heartfelt greetings. Yes, YPS is international. It is home in the world. And in Europe, I'm happy you're connected with Germany, and you took me as a judge for your color open section. And it is big experience to work with you, because you had to find a way how to show how judging is going on, and all people could watch and have the experience how we give the points, and there was discussion possible, and people could send us their questions. And that is what makes work with images so worthwhile, that we are connected, that we are in contact, that it is easy to discuss and to hear if there are problems. But with your organization, there are only solutions. You have great technique, and it is a pleasure to work with. So it is very well understanding, and that is what gives a special experience in such a contest. That is trust, and that is honor, and that makes it worthwhile. And I wish you that you go on in doing this. You start with young people, you care for youth photographers, and you take the people near to all this, what is going on. And that is a thing that is interesting for people, and that people and photographers love and they want to do. And I'm happy you do it. And that is why I'm so proud that I'm part of this team. I enjoy it. Thank you so much. And go on in this special way you live photography. And I hope I am allowed to be with you in future too. Best wishes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Barbara. That was really nice and motivating. And thank you for joining us today. It was really wonderful. Thank you. You could spare some time and come. Can you repeat it again? Barbara, you were on mute. Yeah, now we can hear.
I can leave. Thank you.
Yeah. And now we have, the talented pianist who actually played the Moonlight Saga at the beginning of the session, Miss Anna Joveva. Let me bring her up on the screen. Hi, Anna. Thank you for joining us with us today.
Hello to everyone. This was a small part actually from the Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, dedicated to all team involved in the YPC Salon. I'm very thankful to Chairman Ms. Satish, who sent me invitation to be part of the judging for this salon. All team, because we collaborate very well in all this process. And in this occasion, I like to send special respect to my president for the Photography Society of America, Ms. Elena McTiga, who is really professional person with great motivation for success, that I'm very thankful, and I respect her so much. To be honest, it was a pleasure and honor to judge on this respectful photography contest. My impression as a judge was very well organized. This was very well organized contest, and I'm very satisfied, and all my impression was positive. It was fascinating to go through all process, to look wonderful work and entries. Three of us judging in my panel of judging, Miss Susan Cowles and Miss Barbara. We judged a long time online. It was, we debate for a lot of picture, but in the end, we find solution, and all the judgment was fair and professional. I'm very thankful to all of you, and wishing you to stay safe, healthy, and happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna, for joining with us
You're
today.
always welcome. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We now have Mr. Barun Sinha. Let me try bringing up on the screen. Yeah, we have Mr. Barun Sinha. Let me bring it up. Good evening, Barun sir. कैसे हो? Good to see you. You're on mute. Let me try unmuting you. Yeah, you're on mute. You can go ahead now. You can go ahead.
Yes, it was a great experience. And unknown to many of you, I was participating in 2 webinars simultaneously.
Wow.
One on my laptop, one on my desktop. Because Dhanbad Camera Club was hosting Ionis Licuris. And I had to introduce him. So, it went very well. And the jury session of YPS was, all I can say, was excellent. I hope all the clubs of India can be as transparent as that. We hear from many quarters that people, jury members, favor their own friends and their own clubs. Sometimes it's very difficult to catch or stop it, but if system is transparent, then chances of misdeeds will be less. Cannot be eliminated to zero, but I think all the clubs can take a cue from this. And very shortly, FIEP and FIP is going to introduce some measures so that the judging process becomes transparent. Coming to the virtual exhibition, I have seen few virtual exhibitions in the past, but I must say that I did not watch them as seriously as I did today. And this was a wonderful experience. People can, enjoy the exhibition from the comfort of their home without having to step out and take the risk. We have taken the risk, FIP has taken the risk, but on a very limited scale when we organize the judging of the print salon, because generally we do it in the month of August, but if we had extended it to 21, that would have meant a new number and problems for all the entrants, because they have their data sheets filled up with the salon details. So we decided that we'll do it in December, and we did. We allowed very few people, only those persons who were directly related with the jury process were allowed, volunteers and jury members. And it went well. And I can say that all the participants are free from corona as of today, of that middle of December salon judging session. Virtual judging or online judging is not possible for print. That's the problem. And FIP is determined to support print exhibitions and salons in whatever way is possible. With these words, I say thank you to all of you for inviting me today. And I'm sure many such events will take place in future under the auspices of YPS. And it's always very nice to watch and be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Varun sir. We wish to go more ahead and
Thank you.
beyond.
Correct.
Right.
Thank you, Varun sir. And I'll bring up the next jury. We now have okay. We already have Elena ma'am on the screen. So Elena ma'am, you can go ahead as a jury. How was your experience? Elena ma'am, you can go ahead. I have unmuted you. Because I'm audible.
Yeah, you are
Okay.
audible, Hardik.
Okay, Elena ma'am, can you hear me? No, I guess there is some issue. I'm not sure if she's able to hear us.
Go ahead with the next one.
Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, we have Suzanne ma'am, Suzanne Coels. Let me bring her up on the screen. Hello, Suzanne ma'am. Good to see you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So please share your experience. How was it? How was the jury session? How it went? We would love to hear from you.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we can hear.
Hi. Hi.
All good. Suzanne ma'am, can you hear us?
I'd like to thank. I don't know. This is turn off Facebook. Alright. Okay, I think I got it now. I'd like to thank YPS for asking me to be a judge. I'd like to congratulate all the award winners and the people who. I think there's a big delay.
We can hear you clearly.
All right.
Yeah, we can see and we can hear. The video and audio is perfectly fine.
Okay. And I can't find my paper.
Please
Anyways,
go
it
ahead.
was a wonderful experience. Everything went quite well. It was very well organized. YPS team always kept us up to date as to when we needed to do something, and arranged all the times for all the different people in the world so that they were just wonderful for all of us. I really enjoyed seeing all the different images, and it's interesting because you learn so much as you find out what everybody in the world is doing, and it actually helps you exhibition-wise to judge because you see the type of images that are able to get in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suzanne ma'am, for joining us today and sharing your experience. It was really good to hear from you. Yeah.
It's
I
good
would now.
to see everybody.
Yeah, thank you. I would now have Larry Coels. Okay. Yeah, on the screen. Hello, Larry, sir. Good to see you. Let me try and. Yeah, we can hear you. Perfect.
Okay, I really want to thank the Youth Photographic Society, YPS, for inviting me to judge their really prestigious exhibition. I've judged quite a number of online exhibitions this last year, and I found that the judging system and everything, the way it was set up for YPS was done extremely well. And like Susan mentioned, I think one of the things that I would say that really stood out is the communications that the YPS organizers had with us judges, letting us know when something was going to happen, letting us know exactly when we need to be where, and so on, which is so much different than so many of the other exhibitions that I've judged. And after seeing your catalog, certainly you have to be proud of your catalog. It was extremely innovative, and I really believe that once other exhibitions see your catalog, I think they're going to be copying it. So anyway, I really appreciate judging for YPS, and I enjoyed it tremendously, and I look forward to looking at your catalog later this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Larry Cos, for joining with us today and your motivation words. We would like to connect with you soon. Thank you for joining us. Elena ma'am, if you can hear me, we would now want to hear from you as jury. How was your experience right from the beginning?
I would think you've heard plenty from me today. Okay, I can only reiterate what Larry and Susan and all the other judges have said. It was a wonderful experience. I always enjoy the opportunity to judge because, like Susan said, you learn so much through judging and looking at everybody else's images. You know exactly what to do with your own images. It improves your own photography, I think. But it was very well organized. The software was very easy to use. Not all software is easy, but this one was. So whoever your SoftMaker creator was, I do congratulate them. And your catalog is just, what can I say, superb, top notch. And Larry's right. Other organizations will be copying your catalog formation. So thank you very much for the opportunity, not only to judge, but to be here today and talk to everybody. It is really a pleasure. It's just really amazing how we can communicate now with everybody throughout the world with all the different time zone problems, and there are problems that creates. But like I said in my opening speech, please, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and good luck with your photography. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena ma'am. Yeah, that's really important, for everyone to stay safe and be responsible, and wish to meet everyone in person. Now, few of our jury members, they actually could not join because of their personal work. However, they did send a video, recorded video. I would like to play a recorded message from Mr. Leif Alvin.
Well, hello there. My name is Leif Alvin, and I was happy to be a judge on the YPS Salon. I was very, very impressed with the professional way things were handled, and the technological solutions that YPS has been presenting has been phenomenal. Also, they had the ability to put together a fantastic team of judges, which really was a pleasure to work with. So I have to say this one comes highly recommended.
Thank you, Alvin sir, for the recorded message. Yeah. We will be having Arfan sir soon on the screen. He's having some connecting and joining us on the stream. Okay, I hope that he will be joining soon, and before we we're almost to the end of the event, but yeah, we need to announce the winners. Winners are already announced, right after the.
You can bring Vinay Parel Cursor's video. In the meanwhile, I just spoke to Asif sir and he's joining.
Sorry, Vikas. What is that?
I said you can bring Vinay Parel Cursor's video. In the meanwhile, Asif sir is joining. I just spoke to him.
Okay, I actually do not have that on the system here uploaded.
Yeah.
Okay, try sending me on. I'll put it up on the screen in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, the next section. We already announced the winners right after the judging, and it was like so quick. And we will be calling out all the names, and we'll have images on the screen. So let me just get yeah. Starting with Color Open Digital, and before we begin, congratulations to all the participants who made it till here and won awards. The FIAP Gold goes to Eddie D. Wild from Belgium for the image Colruyt Popper. The PSA Gold goes to Eileen Murray, who is from England, for the image Dave. The GPU Gold goes to Pranab Sarkar, who is from India, for the image Gray. The Emerald Gold goes to Holger Puker from Germany for the image Strings of Stallman. The FIP Gold goes to Sally Loin from Hong Kong for the image The Floating Market. The YPS Gold goes to Rudy Carton from Belgium for the image Grand Reservoir. The PSA Silver goes to Cyril Boyd for the image Autumn Dancer. YPS Silver goes to all Shosqueves. I hope I got that right. Sorry, the names are really from overseas, and I'm sorry if I get them wrong. Who is from Denmark for the image Harmonica Clown. PSA Bronze goes to Ching Ching Chang for the image Struggle for Own Space. The YPS Bronze goes to Eddie T. Will for Melancholy. The FIP ribbon goes to Biswajit Mukherjee from India for the image Where There Is Light. FIP ribbon goes to Ching Ching Chang for the image The Goat Lady. GPU ribbon goes to Aniruddha Das from India for the image Enlightenment of Soul. The second GPU ribbon goes to Elżbieta Dragza from Poland for the image Autumn in Pocket. The YPS ribbon goes to Aniruddha Das from India for the image Working Lady 2. Second YPS ribbon goes to Sally Long from Hong Kong for the image Having Fun. To the next section, Monochrome Open Digital. The FIAP Gold goes to Guoxi Juan from Australia for the image Riding Competition 8. The PSA Gold goes to Daniel Liebert for the image Mono Conpe. The GPU
You're on the dry run link, so you may want.
The GPU Gold goes to Jacqueline Mertens from Belgium for the image Center Neymar 6. The Emerald Gold goes to Marian Plano from Romania for the image Ballerina. The FIP Gold goes to Cyril Boyd from Ireland for the image Fierce Look. YPS Gold goes to Eddie Deville from Belgium for the image Look. PSA Silver goes to Aniruddha Das from India for the image Nandini. YPS Silver goes to Gangadhar AG from India for the image protective elephant calf. PSA bronze goes to Guangxi Zhang from Australia for the image brave. YPS bronze goes to Rudy Fonthuizen from Netherlands for the image travelers. FIAP ribbon goes to Umashankar BN from India for the image target. The second FIAP ribbon goes to Alistair Gordon Nord from Northern Ireland for the image deep in thought. The GPU ribbon goes to Venero Ruboli from Italy for the image railroader. The second GPU ribbon goes to Ching Ching Chan from Hong Kong for the image excited to head home. The YPS ribbon goes to Kishore Das from India for the image beauty. The second YPS ribbon goes to Sally Leung from Hong Kong for the image winter is coming. Coming to the next section, Nature Digital. The FIAP gold goes to Dinesh Balakrishnan from India for the image face off. PSA gold goes to Harish Anand from India for the image mating Egyptian geese. GPU gold goes to Muhammad Alali for the image UAQ5. MOL gold goes to Gunther Rail from Germany for the image harp seal adult in water hole. FIP gold goes to Shankar MS from India for the image wild ritual. YPS gold goes to Michael Tran for the image morning catch. PSA silver goes to Mr. Ashok Kumar from India for the image wasp carrying larva. YPS silver goes to Barbara Tasco from Hungary for the image the fight. PSA bronze goes to Ching Ching Chan from Hong Kong for the image feast. YPS bronze goes to Shanbag PG from India for the image helter skelter. FIAP ribbon goes to Udaya Tejaswi Earth from India for the image Munia with peacock feather. Second FIAP ribbon goes to Daniel Liebert from Netherlands for the image Lanterish in the region. GPU ribbon goes to Sudhindra KP from India for the image Cubs Love. The second GPU ribbon goes to Mrinal Singh from India for the image Buzzard in action. The YPS ribbon goes to Ranganath C from India for the image Cheetah Hunt. Second YPS ribbon goes to Santanu Majumdar from India for the image decapitation. Coming to the last section, Travel Digital. The FIAP gold goes to Abdullah Rahman Kadri Koya from United Arab Emirates for the image Sharjah Mosque. The PSA gold goes to Holger Büker from Germany for the image Karlsruhe Castle. The GPU gold goes to Aung San Tha from Myanmar for the image Bagan Morning. The MOL gold goes to Ruben Alexander from India for the image Quaint Varnaza. FIP gold goes to Subhash Bahadur from India for the image Busy Street of Charminar. The YPS gold goes to Gunther Rail from Germany for the image Mount Vincent Camp 29. PSA silver goes to Mainat De from India for the image Machu Picchu. YPS silver goes to Sherman Xian from Macau for the image Shirakawago. PSA bronze goes to Michael Tran from USA for the image Highlander rice field. YPS bronze goes to Barbara Tasco from Hungary for the image Night View. FIAP ribbon goes to Minal Singh from India for the image Holy Celebration. Second FIAP ribbon goes to Santu Prasad from India for the image Chorak 2122. The GPU ribbon goes to Gunther Ruel from Germany for the image Emperor Landscape 3. GPU ribbon goes to Massimo Cavalletti from Italy for the image Norvegia 2. The YPS ribbon goes to Swasis Saha from India for the image Ready to Learn from Head Lama. The second YPS ribbon goes to Holger Bucher from Germany for the image New City Hall Hanover. The MOL Gold Badge Best Master of Light Standard goes to the image Target from Uma Shankar BN. The best entrant of this salon is Ching Ching Chang from Hong Kong, who has won 4 awards and 10 acceptances. The best participating club award goes to Shutterbugs Creative Forum from United Arab Emirates, who had 38 participants, had uploaded 470 pictures, and have won 2 awards and 98 acceptances. Congratulations to all the participants. The images are out of the world, and I'm extremely sorry if I have mispronounced the names or the image titles. However, a big congratulations to all. It was a wonderful feast. Now, yes, let us go back to the jury. I see that Arfan sir have joined with us, and let me try to bring him up on the screen. Yeah, he's here. Alfonso, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. So good to see you.
You can hear me?
Perfect.
Good evening, friends, and all in the photographic fraternity, YPS Salon team members, YPS Executive Committee, and my distinguished personalities from the photographic world. Greetings to you, Elena, Barbara, Anna, Susan, Larry. Namaste to Mr. B. Srinivas, Subrata Vaisak, Mr. B.K. Sinha, and Mr. Vinay Parelkar. It is indeed a memorable experience for me to be part of the YPS International Salon 2020. Now, YPS has a remarkable history of achievements and quality. But the most important thing is that they have maintained the highest standards in 5 decades of their contribution towards the propagation of photographic art, in particular to the state of Karnataka. Now through the International Salon to the International Fraternity. I commend the efforts of the fabulous team of YPS members. It's an awesome team. And it is very well led by the one and only Tusker, Ed Satish, the president of YPS, as well as the chairman of this international salons and many previous international salons. And I also should remark the IT maverick Murli Santanam, who created this beautiful platform, the salon software, as well as this virtual exhibition, which is awesome, and I'm sure everyone has talked about it already. Now, for me personally, it was a great experience to be part of an international lineup of very distinguished photo artists from all parts of the world. And very interesting to jury the monochrome section with Leif Alvin from Denmark and Pandula Bandara from Sri Lanka. Congratulations to all the participants, to all the participants who got acceptances as well as awards. Thank you for having me, and good luck to you all.
In fact, Hardik, I would like to tell here that Mr. Mohammad Arfan Asif, he is the person who helped me a lot in getting all the distinguished judges. And thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank
you. Yeah, it was always really, wonderful to talk to Asif sir, and good luck to all. That's always there.
Nice to see you. Elena, how are you? Elena? A mic is off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
just
good.
yeah.
Hello, Murli. Vikas. Taska, as usual. You're looking great. I think he's going to get another profession. He's going to be in the Kannada movie industry very soon.
No doubt. Yeah. Thank you,
He
sir.
may be behind the camera. I think he may be in the front of the camera.
Yeah. No, he was for quite some time behind the camera. Let him come in the front now. Good.
Yeah. So, Mr. Vinay Palaka, one of our jury member, and he could not join with us, but he has sent a recorded message before I bring it up on the screen. Asif sir, thank you for joining with us today. To all our viewers, many people are, they're being like frontline warriors, and Asif sir is one. He's actually dealing with, he's seen what's happening in the front, and with all these things also, he has kept his photography so alive with his Shutterbox meetings and joining us with like this today. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Always a pleasure to be part of YPS international salons as well as YPS activities. Thank you for having me. I wish all of you stay safe. We are still not done with the COVID. We have 4 months to get rid of the COVID. Please take all precautions necessary and stay safe. Wish you all the best and good luck to you all. Nice to see Alina. Hello, Alina.
Yeah. Extremely thankful to you, sir. I think amidst your tight schedule, probably I troubled you a lot for the video and getting you here, but of course, that's all worth seeing you here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Asif. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Mr. Vinay Palaka's message. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Hi, I had an enriching experience being a jury member in YPS International Salon 2020. Experienced jury members in different sections. With the support of YPS members, experts in computers and softwares gave worldwide participants an experience of live scoring and judgment, which is a trendsetter in this COVID periods. Thank you, YPS, for involving me as a jury member, and at the same time, all the best for your future photography art promotion endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinay, sir. We hope you could join us with us on the lab, but however, you sent us the video. Thank you very much for your warm wishes. Now, we have almost come to the end of the session, and least but not the least, now, yes, word of thanks. So I now request Mr. Madhu Kakade to give us a word of thanks. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. A long cherished evening, morning to our most valued and honorable chief guest, Mr. Ricardo Busi, President of FIAP, who is of course not available, and guest of honor, Ms. Elena Tegi, President PSA, YPS Executive Committee, Salon Committee, Salon participants, fellow participants from across the globe and friends. It is my privilege to propose a word of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this international salon a grand success. On behalf of the salon chairman, Mr. Ed Satish, and the entire fraternity of the club, first of all, my sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event a grand success. By His blessings and grace, we were able to make the event memorable. On behalf of YPS, my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Ricardo Busi and Ms. Elena Tegi, who spent their precious and busy time gracing the occasion. Today, we had the opportunity to hear Ms. Busi's thoughts, and this definitely is encouraging for our future events. Your thoughts, ma'am, have enlightened our minds and shown us new path. Thanks to all the speakers for adorning the occasion and sharing their opinions today. A very special thanks to our esteemed jury members from across the globe for their precious time, patience, and effort in going through each of the 5,691 entries on our live session and selecting the best of them for this exhibition. Our sincere gratitude goes to all our viewers of this event and well-wishers for your rock solid support and encouragement. Thank you very much for joining this event. A special thanks to Ms. Anna Joveva for the heart-rending piano recital. We are indebted to all the participants of the salon for their wholehearted participation and a record number of entries and stunning images. We hope they enjoyed participating as much as we did organizing it. We look forward to your continued participation in the years to come. I'm very grateful to Hardik Shah for his efforts in today's anchoring. I thank all the executive and salon committee members for this festive event. I also want to thank the people who worked behind the scene to execute this event, our technical arrangement team, especially Nandan Hegde. This type of event cannot happen overnight. The wheels started moving a long time ago. It required planning and bird's eye view for details. We have been fortunate to be supported by a team of very active and dedicated members of our club who are well versed in their tasks. I lack words for their participation and their willingness to complete tasks beyond their comfort zones. Our appreciation and gratitude for our sponsors of the catalog, Mr. Manju Ramrao of HP Reddington, for printing the catalog. Without his support, it would not have been possible to bring out this marvelous catalog. Grateful thanks to Mr. Satisha Sheshaji of Technova for printing the beautiful certificates. I'd be failing my duty if I did not thank Mr. Rajsima for designing this awesome catalog. With a deep sense of appreciation, I thank the press for covering this event in the media. Special thanks to Mr. Rajaram for facilitating this. Thanks to Deepak and Kanmani for their support in presenting the virtual exhibition. I'm sure it will be a visual treat for all the participants and photo lovers. I'd like to thank the Department of Youth Empowerment and Sports, Government of Karnataka for their continued support. Finally, I'd like to thank our webmaster of the salon, Mr. Murli Santanam, for his tireless work in developing the software for judging and being the backbone of the salon. Your hard work was evident in the feedback from the jury members and participants. Thank you all and good night.
Thank you, Madhu sir, for the wonderful word of thanks. And we have Nandan also in the backstage. Many of you not know that he is the back end support and backbone for the all the streaming. What happens, the comments, what you see. So let me bring him up on the screen as well. Yeah, we have Nandan here. Yeah, and before we. Man behind the streaming, you see the comments and all, which happens, all these things is done by.
Thanks for all the back-end coordination.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So many of you might not know how did we manage to get so many people, and we have actually limits. So Nandan was actually coordinating with each jury who has to come when, and that is how it went. I mean, so smoothly. We do have glitches, and that's part of our life now. The new abnormal, what we call. And it's all fine with that. So coming to the end of session, we'll be saying goodbye in a while. And before that, I would like to say, thank you for joining us with us today and coming till here. And stay home, stay safe, and just one of announcement I would do. If you wish to become a member, all you need to do is go to the website YPS Bengaluru or else scan the QR code which is on your screen. It will directly take you to the registration page, which you can be registered in a jiffy. We are on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and our handle across all is same @ YPS Bengaluru. if you haven't liked or if you haven't hit the share button or the subscribe button on the YouTube, I would urge to do that and click on the bell icon. So as soon as we put out content, you'll be the first person to get notified. Also, our official YPS number, which is 9513 YPS PLR, which is 9513 977 257. You can save this number and send a message, a SMS or a WhatsApp saying start, so that we will add you to the broadcast list. And our main communication will always be WhatsApp, but if you wish to receive event notifications on WhatsApp, all you need to do is send an SMS saying start. Now, thank you, Elena ma'am, for joining with us today and staying till here. And it was really wonderful, in your schedule, taking your time. Really happy to have you here. Yeah. And I thank all the company members for staying with us and support with all the support. And to all of you, stay home, stay safe, and let us see you in the next event, which will be published soon on our website. So stay tuned.